Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi Priya. Good morning. Good morning Simran or good night. Must be really late for you. Hi everyone. Thanks for joining in. Hi Rashi. Hey Vicky. Thanks so much for joining. Uh, Thank you all. So today is a very powerful new moon day, and normally they say that on this day, Goddess Durga also descended on earth, and that is when the Navratri pujas start. In some places. But this year, we have a gap of a month, which is an extra month according to the Hindu calendar, and which is actually a month of doing a lot of spiritual practice. And before we keep video it paused. So yeah, well, I was just saying that we were. So it's a very powerful month, especially to do any kind of spiritual practice. And also this day particularly, if you don't know how your ancestors passed away or what were the circumstances or what day they passed away, this is a day where you can bless all your ancestors, irrespective of what they went through, how they passed away, and things like that. So it's a it's a day I wanted to do the ancestral blessings and the meditation, which we generally do. I'll be using the Great Invocation and Om Mani Padme Hum chant. So the Great Invocation, as you all know, it's a very powerful prayer, and whenever we have used it to bless certain countries, places, situations, even people, it you can sometimes see the effect within half an hour. So like the other day somebody was feeling very low and very depressed, and I just did the Great Invocation prayer instead of a healing, and within half an hour that person said that their whole energy had changed. So this is something which I encourage everybody to do, because we are bringing the energies of love, light and power, the three aspects of God, into the earth, into the realm of the physical. And Om Mani Padme Hum is a mantra of Buddha Kuan Yin, and Buddha Kuan Yin is a Bodhi, has taken the Bodhisattva vow. So Bodhisattva vow is something which basically is like it's the highest vow that you can take. It basically says that until and unless all sentient beings are liberated, have found enlightenment, and are liberated from their karmic, from the sansar, uh, that bodhisattva will not ascend further into his or her evolution. So in this case, when we use Om Mani Padme Hum mantra, it is, I think, one of the most powerful mantras to bless and heal. It creates a immense amount of love energy or energy of compassion and mercy. So the combination of these energies, it helps in healing in a very loving and a very gentle way. So when we do Om Mani Padme Hum, it is, we focus on our heart, we focus on the energies of love, compassion and mercy, and we'll be sending them to our ancestors. So what I want you to visualize all your ancestors. We have four primary lineages, which is from maternal side and paternal side, both are grandparents. So there are four primary lineages. So you visualize your father's father or your dada and the entire generation of men on one side. You visualize your dadi and the entire generation of her mother, her great grandmother, and the entire women lineage before her on one side. And you do the same for your maternal side. You visualize your maternal grandfather or grandmother and the entire lineage of men and women respectively before them. So whatever we have in our life today, whatever we are, whichever situation we are, which place we are in, it all comes down from ancestral blessings. Even like if certain people are called to certain countries, certain people have a particular job, and it runs down in the family. So when we have ancestors of location, we have ancestors of our vocation, the jobs that we are doing, we have ancestors of the land and things like that. So when we are blessing our ancestors, when we thank them for all the blessings that we have received in our life, it makes our life very easy, very smooth. Everything goes in a very smooth way. There will be no hiccups, even if there is something that, maybe you are making a mistake or something is going wrong in the family. You can always ask your ancestors to fix it or guide you back on track. So this is a very powerful connection that we have, but we generally don't use it because we are not used to calling upon people who have passed away or even thinking about them after a while. But they are always with us. Their support is always with us. And so yeah, these are the 4 lineages for now that we focus on. And so I just want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath. Hi, Shelly. Inhale, exhale. Take a deep breath. Relax your body, relax your mind. Focus on your heart. Inhale, exhale from your heart. Visualize your higher self. To the Divine Supreme Being, to all the holy gurus, archangels and healing angels, to the beings of light, our guides and the angels and guides of our ancestors, we humbly invoke for your divine guidance, divine light, love and blessings to shower upon our loved ones who have crossed the veil. May they all be blessed with peace, love, harmony and happiness. May all their wishes, which are for the highest good for their soul and the highest good of our family, be fulfilled in the best and proper way in divine accordance. May all those who have not yet found the light or are not at peace be specially healed and blessed by the angels of healing. May the divine light heal all aspects of their soul so that it becomes one with the light. Just inhale, exhale, be aware of your heart. Be aware of the light, the love and the healing which is coming through you and going to your ancestors. Visualize all the 4 lineage of ancestors around you. It doesn't matter if you know their name, if you don't know their name. Just visualize all the people because of whom you are here today. Now focusing on the heart, we'll chant Om Mani Padme Hum 12 times. I like to sing it, so even though I don't have a good voice, but I like to sing it because it generates more love in the heart chakra. So we'll start. Just a second, I'm so sorry about this. So we'll start with the chanting. Visualize all your ancestors around you. Om Mani Visualize all your loved ones being blessed with divine love, divine mercy, divine compassion. Just send lots of light and love from your heart out to their hearts, to their souls, wherever they may be, to the entire lineage. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all these souls be blessed with divine light, divine mercy, with deep, deep inner healing on all levels. Visualize their souls filled with brilliant white light and send lots of love and light from your heart out to their souls. Visualize them all happy and joyful. Visualize them making peace with the entire lineage. Now we'll do the great invocation, visualizing only the ones who have crossed the way, and also blessing all the people who have lost their lives within the last 1 year, either because of the pandemic or even for other reasons. All the souls who have crossed over this year, most of them decided that they will help the earth in her evolution from across the veil. Those are the souls who felt that they will be able to add to the light of the world, to healing of the world from the spirit realm in a better way than what they could have done being present here in their physical bodies. So let's just open our heart and bless each and every soul with this prayer. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend upon earth. May the world teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, Let purpose guide the wills of every person, every being. The purpose which the Holy Masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend upon earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love and power descend upon earth. Let light, love and power manifest the divine plan on earth. Now visualize all these souls wherever they are around us, in the spirit realm, in the spaces that we cannot see, but they are full of light, love, joy and happiness. They are finding their soul's purpose and merging with the light. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend upon earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend upon earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of every person, every being. The purpose which the Holy Masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend upon earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love and power descend upon earth. Let light, love and power descend upon the souls who have crossed over. May it heal our entire lineage of all problems, of all pain, anger, jealousy, trauma, resentment. May all these emotions which are weighing the entire lineage down be flooded with divine light, divine love and divine power. May all sibling rivalry be healed. May all court cases be resolved. May all disharmony in families be resolved in the best possible way. May all the families be flooded with peace, joy, inner healing. May each and every person find their connection to the ancestors, to a happy and joyful ancestor, so that they know that the entire lineage is at peace and they know where they need to make amends in their life. May this guidance flow through each and every person's soul, down to the entire lineage. One last time we'll do the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Visualize your entire lineage being lit up with the light of knowledge, the light of wisdom. May their minds be healed. May all their emotions be healed. May their trauma be healed. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend upon earth. Visualize your entire lineage filled with a pinkish white light. Visualize all their heart chakras activated. There is so much love. There is so much peace. There is so much harmony in the entire lineage. Smile and send them love from your heart. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the will of every person, every being. The purpose which the Holy Masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend upon earth. Now visualize each of your family members, your lineage, in the soul world, in the spirit world. The only difference is that we cannot see them with our naked eye. We have to see them with our inner eye. We have to make peace with them with our inner eye and with our inner being. Visualize them all finding their life purpose, focusing on their soul's purpose in the afterlife. May they all find peace, joy and harmony in all aspects of their soul and in all aspects of their being. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love and power descend upon earth. Let light, love and power manifest the divine plan on earth. Let light, love and power manifest the divine plan for these souls who have crossed over, for our loved ones who have been in the ancestral realm. Whether we know them or not, may they all be blessed with peace, with love, with inner healing. Now just be still. Be aware of your surroundings, of your energetic surrounding. Be grateful for all that you have in life. When we are grateful for what we have been given, irrespective of how big or small, we show the universe, we show our ancestors that we love them, and we make space for more healing in our lives. We gratefully accept all the blessings of our ancestral lineage. We choose to honor all the blessings, all the love, all the guidance that is coming through. And for all the liabilities, for all the pain and the suffering, we ask the angels, we ask the Divine Supreme Being for healing in the best possible way. We send all these liabilities, this pain, this suffering that is coming down generations, to the light for healing. You can physically imagine all the liabilities, if there are any, all the suffering that you want to surrender to the Divine Supreme Being. Just physically take it in your hand, imagine it in your hand, and surrender it up to the Divine Supreme Being, to the angels of healing. We ask that you take all these sufferings, all the pain, all the anger, the resentment that is coming down the generations, And we ask that you heal it in the best possible way. Bring your palms to your heart. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And give thanks for this healing that you've done with the help of the angels, with the help of your guides, and with the help of the Divine Supreme Being. Be grateful for the blessings of the ancestors and send them a lot of love, light, and healing. Thank you all. So you can do this anytime. It's just because today is one of the days where, according to the Hindu calendar, that we do blessings for our ancestors. So I decided to do it today. But otherwise, you can do this anytime. Ancestral blessing, ancestral healing can be done anytime. There is, whenever you feel that you want to connect with them, whenever you feel that you need to send them healing or there's a problem in the family, whenever you do this, it will help a lot, in your life, and you will probably see the results immediately. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you. Thanks, Rahil.